Hi, Brian. This is called the Magic Cootie Catcher, unless I come up with a better title by the time I send this. So, you're at a bar, and you got this, and you want to score a free drink. So, you go up to someone that you want to buy you that drink, and you tell them that 2 results are positive, 1 is neutral, and 1 is negative. So, they have a 50% chance of winning, 25% chance of being no better off than they are, and a 25% chance of losing. So 75% basically positive. And so they choose beer, because that's beer, red wine, cocktail, margarita. They do beer. B-E-E-R. And this is Scam School prepared. So that's David Rangel and Jason Murphy. We're doing first names because we're all friends here. And let's say they choose David. So that would be D-A-V-I-D. Now they can choose between you and Diamond Jim. Let's say they choose Diamond Jim. You buy me a drink. And because it's a scam school, they'll go, oh, well, I bet all of them say that. So you do it to someone else, someone that you want to win. And let's say they choose red wine. That would be R-E-D-W-I-N-E. Let's say they choose Brian. B-R-I-A-N. And let's say they choose David again. Congrats, 1 free drink on me. So everyone will think that this is legit and fair, and in reality it is not. So the way that this works is that you'll may or may not notice, but beer is 4 letters or even, cocktail is 8 and even, margarita has an odd number of letters, and red wine is an odd number as well. And it's important that you choose a home base. I'm right-handed and my thumb is under the beer, and so I don't really drink, but I'm just saying, let's say beer is my favorite drink, so that is my home base, so this is where it always is. Now looking at my chart, yes, if we're going this way, up and down, imagine you're shaking your head yes, so those are the positives. This one is get a free drink, this one is get a free entree. So this is the way you go for winners. No is negative, right to left. So it's like you're saying no. These are the negatives. That one is you don't get anything, and that one is you buy me a drink. So that's what yes and no mean. So if you like the person, that means you want them to win, and they choose even, let's say they choose beer, then you start on the yes. So you're going to start this way. So B-E-E-R. Once you get there, you're home free. They can choose you or Diamond, but it doesn't matter because both your names are odd, so no matter what they choose, you're going to end up over here. And mind you, you can only do it as Diamond or Jim. If you combine the 2, it makes it a even, and we don't want that. So either do D-I-A-M-O-N-D or J-I-M. They end up here, and they can choose whatever. Now for, if you like them and they choose an odd, you're going to start on a no. So if they do red wine, it's R-E-D-W-I-N-E, and they end up here again, which means they'll end up here and win. If you don't like them and they choose even, you're going to start on a no. So again, beer, you won last time. So going no, it's B-E-E-R. And again, Jason and David are both odd numbers. And mind you, on all of these I did pictures, so hopefully no one's putting together how many letters there are, and that this plays to an odd and even thing. And people won't notice that these are the same number of letters. So they choose Jason, J-A-S-O-N, and they lose. Now let's say you definitely want them to lose. And when they get to this point, they choose Brian. This is why I want the person to lose to go first. Because then you can get out your magic wand, your pointer finger, put it on Brian. And now spell out Brian's name by going B-R-I-A-N, and they end up on diamond and they lose. And so doing that first, they either choose this and you're home free, or they choose you, and then you do the whole magic finger thing to get them to lose. And then when you do it with the next person to win, you do the same thing, you end up here, and it doesn't matter which side they choose, but you do the finger again to keep consistency. So that's why I would have you start with someone losing. And again, if you don't like them, it's odd, you start on a yes, red wine. R-E-D-W-I-N-E, and they've lost. So I made abbreviations so that it's hopefully easier to remember. Le, lon, den, doi. Like, even, start on yes. Like, odd, start on no. Don't like even, start on no. Don't like odd, start on yes. And that is pretty much it. It is very versatile. I think it's using Nim and Magician's Choice, possibly a little bit of Fast and Loose, but yeah, it's very versatile. I also made one to sort people into Hogwarts houses. This side, the winner side, is Gryffindor and Slytherin, because let's face it, those are the best houses. And it's the same principle, so I can sort them into any house I want. And I also figured out that this can be a card trick, where you force a card, and then you have them go through this, and when they open it, it's their card. And the others have different cards, but you force them to get that card. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Hope you enjoyed it, and thank you for teaching me a lot of magic that I know and making this possible. Have a good day. That's a thumbs up for you. Thank you. Bye.